Welcome guys to another video. I am Nair, and look at this. I have found a new style of glasses that I really like, that are really fashionable. One side, I'm kidding. I literally woke up, tried to grab my glasses and put them on, and the thing broke. So now I only have one side until I get new glasses, which I don't know when will be. So for the foreseeable future, I will be having only one side, and I can still wear them, so they're still functional. And anyway, today's video is going to be something different. It's not going to be about movies, because I want to bring some other type of medias to this channel. And one is fashion. I am into fashion. I like clothes. I like buying clothes. I like sifting through clothes. I like doing shopping, okay? I am what is called a fashionista. I'm kidding. But today I just want to talk about fast fashion and what my relationship with it is. Because I know fast fashion is a thing that is in the fashion community that many people look down upon. A lot of people don't like that people buy hundreds and hundreds of things from fast fashion every month. And I get it. And I agree with most of that sentiment. But I do have a different outlook on fast fashion, okay? I am not rich. I do not have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on actual well-made clothes every single month or every couple of months when I want some new clothes. I'm not well off like that. So sometimes I gotta take the cheaper option, the cheaper routes, the easier routes. And fast fashion I have bought from before. Now I didn't really know the term fast fashion until I really got into watching fashion videos and fashion content and really getting deeper into it. I just bought off of Shein and Boohooman and Romwe. Well, actually, I don't know if I ever bought anything from Romwe. Yeah, I did. I bought something, a shirt or two from Romwe, which I know Romwe is not a very big one. It's like a spin-off of Shein, because I think it actually sells Shein stuff on Romwe and Romwe stuff on Shein. I don't know. I don't know if that's still like that, because I've not been on Shein or Romwe in a very long time. And but anyway, fast fashion is bad. It is bad for the environment. It is bad for the planet. It is not sustainable clothes, so it's bad. Yes, I agree with that sentiment, and I totally, wholeheartedly, if you can afford to not buy fast fashion, do not buy fast fashion. Now, I do not always buy fast fashion. I try to buy mainly stuff that I think is sustainable, or at least I'm gonna have for a while. I'm not gonna get rid of very quickly and is gonna last me, so I don't just throw it into a landfill. But usually I donate my clothes anyway. I don't throw them in the garbage. Usually, unless they're really holy and they just no one's gonna really want them if they get donated. But besides the point, my relationship with fast fashion is, I think it's bad, but sometimes you just got to compromise because you don't have the money to buy say you need several pairs of pants, and you want to get some new shirts, or just you need a whole bunch of stuff. You can't just spend $60 on a pair of actual jeans, or $100 for two items. So you gotta compromise. You go to me personally, I think it's considered fast fashion, Fashion Nova. I go to Fashion Nova most of the time. That is my main source of stuff that usually I haven't really got any clothes from there in a while, and a lot of my stuff that I get from there is very sustainable. This shirt right here is from Fashion Nova, and I've had it for years, and it fits me. It doesn't have any holes. It has no wear and tear. It is still very good. Now, the graphic is cracking, but who cares? It's gonna happen. So, personally, I think Fashion Nova is probably your best option because it's affordable, it still has some pricey stuff, and it is sustainable, in my opinion. I don't have any issues with it, but don't just buy and buy every single month, and then get stuff in the landfills, okay? Just don't do that. Be sustainable with your clothing. And that's the whole point with it. Fast fashion is bad, but in moderation, it could be alright. Meaning, do not buy too much stuff from these places. Do not spend just hundreds of dollars on like these hauls where you get like hundreds of stuff in like a box, and then like you get rid of it in like 2 months. Like, just don't do that. Like, actually look and see what you're buying. Pay attention to what you're buying. Pay attention to what site you're buying from. Don't buy from Shein. Don't buy from these sites. Go to like Fashion Nova. At least it's somewhat sustainable, and their clothing is actually good quality for the most part. Most of it, actually all of it I've ever owned is really good quality. I just had like an issue with a pair of shorts that, like, after I washed it one time, it got like super duper tight on me, but like that was like the specific material they used. So just pay attention to the materials they're using, and you won't have that issue. And so just don't use fast fashion as just your main use of getting new items, because I don't use just Fashion Nova. I use, which is another whole video and a whole topic I want to talk about, Instagram brands that actually do ship out clothes. I buy from Walmart, thrifting, other websites that I find. Like, I have plugs. Like, I have places that I can give out, and I will give out in the future, of where I get some of my clothing at, and trustworthy places. Anyway, this is the video. I just want to talk about my relationship with fast fashion, because I think it is a bad thing, but sometimes you just gotta do it. You can't afford to buy like 2 pairs of, like, I don't know, Levi, Gap, like Hours, like the many brands of jeans that like each pair is like $60 to $80 to $90, and like 2 pairs is like $200 right there. It's just not. Some people can't do that. Anyway, like and subscribe, turn notifications on, share to at least one friend. Comment down below how you feel about fast fashion, and if my opinion is valid, if it's not valid, and if I should burn at the stake. My bad. But see you guys in the next video. Peace.